So reading is a superpower. Can you imagine? But why reading is a superpower? So you're students of class 6. I'm just sharing my presentation in this today's webinar, that why and in what way can you develop certain aspects of reading and how it will help you to grow in the future years of your life. So Shakespeare's one mentioned that reading of all good books, okay, is just like a conversation with the finest mind of past centuries. Once my father told me that when you read books deeply, when your mind is totally engrossed in reading, you feel that as if you're talking with those authors, those dead poets, dead authors. So, reading is just a piece of art. You need to read, you need to understand, and you need to grasp your knowledge. Why some people are more knowledgeable? Because they've read couple of books in their life. When we read, we come to know the world around us. Some places we have not visited, we can just know through reading. So, reading is just a great activity. It is the keystone of our life, and it's a magical ability. So many things we come to know about reading. That is the practice of reading and why it is considered to be a great factor in our life. A book is like a garden and carried in the pocket, was once said by the world famous poet Tagore. Today I feel proud to stand in front of you all just to highlight this world famous poet Tagore, because I am from the same state from which he belonged to, Rabindranath Tagore, that is from West Bengal, Kolkata. He was born. I visited his place of birth. I've seen the house where he grew up, his pieces of art. So, no other poet in the world can be substituted by Rabindranath Tagore. No other poet in the world can be substituted by William Shakespeare, because their pieces, their contribution in literature was immense. He was the greatest poet, Nobel laureate, winner of Nobel Prize in Literature. Consider a garden. Just visualize a garden. It's full of colorful flowers, sweet fragrance, and endless beauty. We all are fond of seeing different beautiful things around us. So, book which contains certain fascinating stories, exciting knowledge, and also something which will penetrate deep into your mind to make your reading journey a fun. You're entering into a totally different world. Sometimes we forget our sorrows, our anxiety, our pain by reading different books. You all won't believe Bhagavad Gita, the sacred book of the Hindus. I was just reading 2 pages where they mentioned that if you have to please Goddess Lakshmi, you have to please Goddess Saraswati first. Saraswati is what? The goddess of Vidya, learning. So the more you read, the more you develop the practice of learning, reading good books, enhancing your knowledge, then you develop yourself into a good human being also. So that is a treasure in your life. Keeping certain good books is just like keeping certain treasure. Okay, just hunting for treasure, hunting for good books. As I told you, that reading is a superpower, which Shakespeare already mentioned. When we read, we just don't look at the words. The words are not only visible to us, we see something else. What do we see? We see a lot of things which cannot be explained in words. And it is the high time. You are students of class 6, and I would advise you that you all, those who have not yet started the practice of reading, you all can read couple of books, plenty of books, and just go on increasing your knowledge abundantly. There's no end to learning. Lord Ramakrishna said that till the last breath of your life, you can just go on learning and reading. This is the only factor which is irrespective of age. Few months back, I read a book which is not as per my age. It was just related to a kid story book, but I enjoyed reading. Okay, because it was just a form of I gained some sort of relaxation and peace of mind by reading the book. So, what I want to tell you in a nutshell, that we gain a lot of experience, we gain a lot of knowledge. Reading gives us a source of power. It enhances the imaginative process of our mind, the power of thinking, our and understanding. Tagore was a versatile genius. He was born with some unique skill and talent which no other poet in the world possessed. He possessed. Can you imagine, in one lifetime he wrote more than six, composed more than, that is in the Gitobitan Bengali version, English Gitanjali, for which he was awarded Nobel Prize. He wrote more than 5,000 songs, endless novels and stories. So his mind was actually a superpower. He didn't visit schools and colleges. His education was just focused around in his home only. So we cannot be like Tagore, but we can take the knowledge from his writings and whatever he has written. We can develop ocean of vocabulary. When I visited his place this time in Kolkata, Jorashako, I found that flood of words in different field of he has written in literature, his contribution. So just consider that you have entered into a particular garden. You see different flowers, different plants. Now, teachers, parents, and successful people around us, since our childhood, they've tried to develop within us one great important factor, that is the power of reading and understanding and also utilizing or implementing whatever we are reading. As I told you, this previous slide I showed you, this reading is not only encompassed in only selection of certain words. Reading means reading with your mind totally engrossed. That means your mind has delved deep. You're just, the words are penetrating into your mind, and you are learning something which will give you immense joy and peace of mind. Okay, so your world grows stronger, your world grows bigger, and it also helps you in several ways. Now, what is this superpower? Let us see. So, every day they are saying that we have heard of certain superpowers, we have seen in television also. Like we see that Spider-Man, okay, the famous cartoon, I mean the serial for the children, Spider-Man. When we were kids, we also used to watch Spider-Man. So that was a superpower. In comic books we have seen, but then we saw it in television serial, it came up. So what exactly is this superpower? It is a skill, it is an ability, okay, and it helps you to do some amazing things. So if you're reading, you're inheriting that vocabulary, you're inheriting that knowledge, the power of thinking, the power of learning, and it is not only reading a comic book that you're using a single day. Okay, because you're seeing that particular character in the comic book. It's just like a magic. But you are growing with it because you're learning and it is entering your mind, making you knowledgeable, and you're achieving something which is difficult to believe. Certain incredible things they have mentioned. That means which is quite impossible to believe. So that is the superpower. That is your unique special skill or ability by means of which you are able to gain confidence and get advantage in life, because your strength develops only through reading. Now, as I told you can see in this particular picture, several kids are sitting, their faces glowing with smile because they feel cheerful and delighted because they are reading. I've seen so many colorful books. What happens? You go to the library, you are just lost in the world of books. Sometimes what happens? You feel confused which books to select or not. So that is why it is a superpower, because in one way it is constantly guiding you, constantly drawing your attention so that you get involved into a activity which will help you, not in sort of distraction. So you can create certain new connection. You can improve your power of memory, power of your language, vocabulary, solving certain problem, knowing certain things, exploration of your knowledge, understanding yourself, knowing about different places, and etc. If I just mark it here, because plenty of things which cannot be described in words. So that is why reading is considered as a superpower. So in this particular presentation, I'll be highlighting the other factors through which you will come to know why reading is important and why it should be developed in the early stages of your childhood. Because we can see that when a child is born, he is born with some talent, but later he gains an understanding through the environment in which he is brought up. So that is why the teachers and the guardians, they constantly go on inspiring the child. Early stages, in the early childhood days, the teacher used to tell us, okay, please read one line storybook, then read simple books, then develop your skill for reading. So what are these books? If you consider in this way, what can you say about the books? The books are actually treasures. chest filled with knowledge by means of which you can and discover a couple of things around you. You can know a lot of things around you.